I said to myself, "Come, experience joy. Discover the good things in life." I also saw, everything is useless, madness. Joy is worth nothing if it is not accompanied by wisdom. So I decided to give myself to wine and extravagance, while keeping my mind guided by wisdom. I wanted to know what is truly worthwhile under the heavens, in the few days of human life. I undertook great projects. I built houses and planted vineyards for myself. I made gardens and orchards, and in them planted every kind of fruit tree. I also built reservoirs for my flourishing groves. I bought male and female slaves, and had slaves born in my house. In addition, I had more oxen and sheep than all who lived before me in Jerusalem. I gathered silver and gold for myself, treasures of kings and provinces. I had singers and musicians, and also all the delights of men. I became more famous and powerful than all who lived in Jerusalem before me. Keeping my wisdom with me, I denied myself nothing that my eyes desired and refused no pleasure to my heart. Indeed, I enjoyed all my work. That was the reward of all my effort. However, when I evaluated everything my hands had done and all the effort I had put in, I realized that it was all useless. It was like chasing the wind. There is no profit in what is done under the sun. Then I began to reflect on wisdom, folly, and foolishness. What can the king's successor do except repeat what has already been done? I realized that wisdom is better than folly, just as light is better than darkness. The wise man has eyes that see, but the fool walks in darkness. Yet I realized that both have the same destiny. Then I thought, what happens to the fool will also happen to me. What profit did I have in being wise? Then I said to myself, this makes no sense. Neither the wise nor the fool will be remembered forever. Both will be forgotten. How can the wise die like the fool dies? Therefore, I despised life, for the work done under the sun seemed very heavy. All was useless. It was like chasing the wind. I despised everything I had worked so hard for I would have to leave it to the one who succeeds me, whether wise or foolish. Yet he will have dominion over everything I accomplished with work and wisdom under the sun. This also makes no sense. I reached the point of despair over the effort I had devoted, for a man can work with wisdom, knowledge, and skill, but leave everything to someone who did not strive. This is absurd and unjust. Man devotes his whole life to effort and anxiety. His work is pain and sorrow, and even at night the mind does not rest. This is absurd. For man, there is nothing better than eating, drinking, and finding pleasure in his work. Who enjoyed food and pleasures better than I did? To the man whom God favors, he gives wisdom, knowledge, and happiness. As for the sinner, God charges him to gather and store riches to give to the one he favors. This too is useless, chasing the wind. Did this reflection touch your heart? I invite you to join our community by leaving a comment, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more reflections and Bible passages. I wish you a wonderful day. Stay with God, and see you next time.